Giant YouTubers like Mr. Beast think you suck. And you know, they're not wrong. He has millions of subscribers, millions of views, millions of dollars, and you don't have any of that. He can throw money into research and development and hiring big teams and having phenomenal editors and camera people and everything else, and you can't have that. So how do you compete? I mean, can you compete? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. It's not that he's a genius. I mean, he's incredibly brilliant, and he's done amazing things, and he's made a ton of money doing it. And he's had a lot of fun along the way, I'm sure. But what about you? What do you want to get out of your YouTube channel? You want to get more viewers, but you also want the engagement. You don't want somebody to come in, watch one video, and then never come back. You want them to come back time and time again. You want them to subscribe. And more importantly than that even, is you want them to start watching a video and make it all the way to the end. How are you going to do that? Well, if you're me, you draw a bunch of shit on a whiteboard. Like this. Look, there's like 5, 6 colors on that whiteboard. Maybe 4, I don't know. And I spent many, many minutes coming up with something like this. And it's sad because there was actually a time in my life when I was a pretty good artist. But time and chunky appendages and old age and bad eyes conspire against us all, and now I do things like this. But I think it is a really good representation of what you need to do to tell a great story. And then we make a good story, we make a good video, we post it up, we get lots of viewers, and we go, fuck you, Mr. Beast, I'm as good as you. Give me my $1 million. Or not, I'm not sure. So let me explain my beautiful mural here, okay? So down here, these are all your viewers, or these are your potential viewers. These are the people that YouTube algorithm has said, hey, here's a video if you want to see it. And they see the title, and it's a catchy title. And they see the thumbnail, and it's a cool thumbnail. And they go, hey, cool, I'm going to check that video out. They put your video on. You bore the shit out of them, and then they take your video off. You got a view, but they watched 18 seconds of your video. Doesn't do you a whole lot of good, and it actually hurts you in the algorithm. If you don't have the engagement going on in the videos that people are clicking on, then YouTube is going to show your thumbnail to fewer and fewer people until eventually it doesn't show to anybody because the algorithm says, hey, nobody likes this video. I'm not going to send it out to anybody else. So you got all these people standing around on the shore. They just clicked on your video. Awesome. So now how do we get all these people, millions and millions of people, to stay with your video long enough so that it matters, so that the algorithm now shows to more and more people? How do we get to the Mr. Beast numbers? With your story. Most important part of any story, and trust me, I know this, I'm a published author. The hook. The first line of the story. Think about a great book. Let's somebody who's written 1 or 2 books and people might have heard of. Let's say Stephen King, okay? Stephen King wrote a book in the 80s called Cujo. First line of that book is, a monster came to Castle Rock. From the first line, you're hooked. A monster? What kind of monster? What's it doing there? What's it going to do? Is it what happens? A monster came to Castle Rock. I didn't even look that up. That's something that I've known. It's incredible. It grabs you. It hooks you. This is a hook, by the way. Okay? Now, I want you to think about that hook. You remember the video game from the 90s, Mortal Kombat? You remember the guy Scorpion? I want you to think about him. That's how you put your hook out there. You don't just kind of cast it out and go, oh, here, I hope somebody bites on this. No, you take that fucking hook and you throw it and you kick somebody right in the chest. And you grab them and then you yank them over. Get over here. That's how you write a hook. A monster came to Castle Rock. Now you got your hook. You threw your hook, boom, you got your viewer. He's already on your channel, and now there's something great, something really interesting. A monster came to Castle Rock, tell me more. But now if you just let it go, he's going to drown. You don't want him to just float around in this water. These are the waters of disengagement. These are the waters that mean, hey, this guy clicked off of your video and now he's looking at somebody else. You want to give him these stepping stones. Inside this water, there's piranhas and sharks and gators and Scientologists. You don't want them in here to get eaten or converted. Fucking weird. You want to give them the stones. You want to give them interest. You want to keep them engaged. This is all engagement, all these stones. And you have to give them that engagement so they can make it from one stone to the next, and eventually get to the very end of your video. And if you do it right, when they get to the end of the video, or even during the video, they're going to like it. Hey, this is a great video, man. This guy's cool. I like this video. Maybe they'll share it with one of their friends. Hey, Timmy would really like this. He likes monsters and Castle Rock. He likes Stephen King. They're going to subscribe to your channel. Hey, man, I like what this guy has to say. I want to hear more about it. And then they're going to go check out other videos. Your engagement's going to go up. When the algorithm sees that people are engaging, that they're writing comments, that you're responding to those comments, that they're liking the videos, when they see that stuff, they go, hey, this is a good video. People like it. I'm going to share it to more people. People like popular people. Nobody likes a weird, dorky kid who's sitting in the corner not doing nothing, not talking to anybody. Nobody goes and talks to that kid. Don't be that kid. You want to be the popular kid. You want to come in and you want to flip a table and you want to stand up and you want to say, oh, Doyle rules. You want to be the guy people want to be around. And that's how you're going to do it. You're going to throw that hook. Get over here. You're going to yank your people and you're going to give them the stepping stones and help them across that river so they don't fall in and become a Scientologist. So then they're going to end up having to listen to Tom Cruise talking about how tall he thinks he really is. And nobody needs that kind of shit. Don't let your audience become Scientologists. Please. It's a public service announcement from me to you. Write an engaging story. Don't write a script. For me, I'm not thinking a script like a movie script. I'm thinking a script more like a bunch of bullet points on a Word document. It's boring. It's brutal. Nobody wants that shit. They want something exciting. They want something interesting. They want beautiful artwork. And if you can't do beautiful artwork, well, there's AI for that. Engage your audience. Hook them. Get them onto the stepping stones. Help them across the river. And then while you're there, when you get on the other side, throw your pole in, catch your first fish. So please, like, comment, subscribe, engage with me. I need my engagement. So I hope this video helped you guys a little bit. Feel free to make fun of my artwork, make fun of what I'm saying. Tell me that that's not the actual beginning to Cujo. Let's talk. I want to build an audience. I want to get to know you. So like, comment, subscribe. Catch your first fish. Take care.